Good morning and welcome to day 33 on the Arizona Trail. Okay, got a little bit later start this morning. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:30. Got a ride back to the trail from Dave, who has been just great over these last few days. As you know, I've been pacing trying to fix the upload issue, which as I film this now, the issue is still not fixed. However, if you're watching this video, it must be fixed. So if that's not confusing, I don't know what is. But anyway, today's goal is to hit the 400 mile mark, the halfway mark. That is super exciting. I'm pumped. I think it's like 16 miles away. So I want to at least get there today. And if we feel good, we'll continue on a little further. I think it's gonna take us about 3.5 days to get to to Pine, which is our next resupply. So anyway, it's gonna be a great day, great morning. We're gonna get on down the trail, see what we see. I'm glad you all are back. I apologize for the delay in videos, but let's move forward. Let's have a great day. We'll see you in a little bit later down the trail. So when I was leaving the hotel this morning, the gentleman walked up to me. He was probably late 60s, early 70s, and he said, "Hey, are you a thru hiker?" I said, "Yeah, I'm attempting to hike the AZT." He said, "Well, me too." He said, "Let me tell you what happened to me." He said, about 5 days ago, I was cowboy camping at night, so he was just sleeping on the ground on a pad in a sleeping bag. And he said he woke up to just a stabbing pain in his toes. So he jumped up, woke up, got his flashlight out, and looked down at his sleeping bag, and it was kind of torn just a little bit. And then there was a fox standing about 5 yards away from him. Well, apparently, and for why I don't know, this fox bit him in the foot and boogered up his toes pretty good. So he threw a couple rocks at it and it wouldn't run off. It just scurry a little bit and then it'd come back and slowly approaching. So probably with behavior like that, it has rabies. So for the last 3 days, he has hit, I think he's still hiking, but he's having to go into these towns 3 consecutive days, and today was his last day to get rabies shots. So yeah, that's the second story I've heard since I've been on trail. This guy got bit by a fox and is having to do the rabies shots. Another biker got bit by a skunk and is having to take the rabies shots. So that is crazy. I mean, it's unfortunate that it happened, but what an incredible story, right? No, it wasn't a spider, wasn't a scorpion, wasn't a snake. It was a fox. Anyway, pretty interesting. So best of luck to him. But he is a triple crowner. So he has hiked the Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, the Continental Divide Trail. So he's no stranger to hiking and just the strange things that can occur on trail. So that's what I got. And we're just cruising along here. Terrain's definitely different. It's just kind of more of a high desert feel. But anyway, looks like the wind's picking up. So we're gonna cruise on down the trail, see what we see. Maybe stop for a snack here before too long. All right, see you in a little bit. looks like I'm going to be following this creek bed or this wash for about a mile and a half, and it's got plenty of water in it. I don't need any at the moment, but probably before I get to the end of it, I'll pick up a little bit and head on down, or up or north or whichever way. Okay guys, we are entering the, I don't even know how to say it, Mazatzal wilderness area. I've heard it called Mazatzal, Metazol, so I don't really know, but you can pronounce it however you like. It's right there. So been working on a good little climb here out of that creek bottom. Not bad, but got me huffing and a puffing anyway. Okay, come to this junction. We're headed to Saddle Mountain. That's the way we're headed. That direction. That's pretty cool, that kind of red layer of rock and then that white layer. Pretty neat. I do believe somebody has left some water. Damn. Oh, how funny. I'm not so sure that's not a joke. I think someone watched my video and came out here and stashed a bottle of Aquafina. So to whomever that was, you are so funny. Oh, how funny. I think I'll be leaving that. Okay, well, we stopped at mile 398.5. So we're almost to the 400 mile mark. I don't know what I was thinking this morning. It was 13 miles exactly to the 400 mile mark, the halfway mark, from where Dave dropped me off. So I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't, but anyway, as soon as we finish lunch, we'll get there pretty quick, and then we'll just kind of keep pushing up this gradual climb and see what we want to do. I'd like to get 20 miles, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Got a late start. My head's not 100% in the game. I'm still worrying and kind of freaking out about the upload issue with the YouTube videos. So, you know, I really wanted to get that fixed. Tried, but couldn't make it happen. So that's kind of weighing on my mind a little bit. My knee's better. Well, it's not better, but a few ibuprofen, you know, eased the pain enough to make it tolerable. So, but my left calf, I don't know what's going on with it. It just feels like with every step, it feels like it's about to tear. I mean, like it's literally just something's gonna tear in there. So I'll rub it out a little bit here and see if that helps it some. But yeah, it's quite painful. It's probably worse than the knee. So anyway, we'll just enjoy lunch, push on down the trail, and just kind of get a feel for everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we'll see you after lunch. Oh, one more thing. I've decided that once I hit the halfway mark, we should have some kind of celebratory food to mark that occasion. So I have such a thing, such a food item in my bag. Not going to show you what it is just yet. So maybe we'll eat it for dinner, but we're definitely going to have to do that in celebration. So until then, we'll see you down the trail. Y'all know what that is? That is 400. Represents the halfway mark. 400 miles. We are here, standing here right now with my yellow shoes. So we have hit the halfway mark. That is awesome. That is a good feeling, folks. Okay, that was it. That was the 400-mile mark, the halfway mark. It's very windy. So, where'd it go? There we are, right there. 400 miles. That's a good feeling, but we still have 400 more to go. So, it's been lots of ups and downs getting here, but so far I still have a smile on my face and still enjoying my time out here. So, my body has certainly felt all the miles. It continues to do so. But we're just gonna take one day at a time and enjoy every day we have out here. So if something should happen and we have to get off trail, then that's that. I mean, you know, the trail will always be here, and we'll just take it one step at a time. So for now, we got more trail to cover. We're gonna keep on stepping, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I get about 400 yards further down the trail, and look, we've hit the 400-mile mark again with a smiley face. So I think it really depends on which map you're following, which app you're following, but you know, we're somewhere in the vicinity of 400-mile mark. So that's really cool to come across another one. I guess if you're southbound, that's the first one you come to, and if you're northbound, you come to the other one first. So that's just how that works out. Okay, I don't know exactly where we're headed. I know we got a good climb ahead of us. It's pretty gradual. It's over about 3 or 4 miles, so I hope it's not too bad, but we'll keep on keeping on. Just came to the bottom of this wash, and there's a nice little creek. It's got water in it a little bit, but I have 2 liters, and it's 1.7 miles to the next water source, and it's uphill, it's gradual, so I think we'll just push on. There's no sense in putting that extra weight in our pack if we don't have to, so we're just gonna push on to the next water source and go from there. It's not even hot today. I mean, I'm not even really sweating that much. My back is, but that's just because the pack lays against it. But all in all, it's pretty good. Nice little breeze, so we'll just head to Thicket Spring, I think, is the next water source, and we might slowly start thinking about a camp spot when we get up there, so we'll see. Rock's pretty cool. It's kind of got purple and then kind of that slate gray in it. It's really neat. Gonna fill up a little bit of water here and then get on down the trail. This is about 1/10 of a mile off the main trail, but it's worth it for some fresh cold water. This part of the trail's just got a lot of smaller bushes. There's manzanita, obviously, and there's a lot of this, and I don't know what it is. It's got real tiny leaves, but there's a lot of that. Just some various little scrub-like bushes. This almost looks like some kind of oak, a post oak bush or something. I don't know. So, okay, just keep. This is a climb right here. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's not bad. It's just a little bit. You know, someone asked me in the comments if there was poodle dog bush around here, and I'm not 100% sure what that looks like. I've seen it in other videos. There's a lot of it on the PCT. But I think it's a lot like poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. But I think it looks completely different, but it's definitely a irritant if you get it on your skin, I think. But if I see some more, and I think that's what it is, I'll film it. Maybe someone can identify it. Another agave starting its bloom or its flower, so here's the trail, and then I got my tent right there nestled in the bushes. Man, it's windy, but right here in this little saddle, it's very calm, so hopefully that'll make for a good night. And we'll stay warm. Gonna have a wild Zora meal tonight. Chicken curry. Oh, that's bad. Only 400 calories. Oh well. Just sit beside the tent here. Good enough. It's hot. Give it a little stir. Alright, I'm going to seal that up and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Okay, y'all remember earlier I said I had something special to try for my celebration of the 400-mile mark, the halfway mark. So my wild Zora meal is soaking or cooking or whatever it's doing, but it's time to try this. Roasted eel, chili flavor. Yeah. All right, let's get this thing open and try a little bit of that. It's gonna take both hands, so I'm gonna have to stop this for a second. Okay, got it open. Got it open right there, so. Roasted flavor, no, chili flavor eel. Ooh, spicy. Very chewy. Ooh, it's spicy. And I can tell you, it is worthy of being the celebration food. It's really good. It's got It's very similar to the squid in a way, but it's very chewy. Yeah. So, it's so good. Eel. Yeah. This will go great with my chicken curry. Eel and chicken curry for my celebration dinner. And water straight from a trickling creek. Beautiful, beautiful setting. It's been a good day. It's been a real good day. It's good to be back out on the trail. So I'm just going to push on. We did get 20 miles. We're right at 20 miles. We're like 19.7 or 8. So we're going to go ahead and round that up. Yeah. Remember? Because I make the rules out here. All right. So yeah, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to get in my tent. I'm going to really roll out that calf with my little cork ball. Man, that was hurting today bad. I don't know what the deal was. Knee's okay. It doesn't seem to be getting any worse. Doesn't seem to be getting any better. But all right, so again, great day. Hope you all had a great day. We're gonna get up bright and early, hit this trail, try to knock out another 20 miles, and just keep heading north. Yeah. All right. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on the trail. Wait. One more piece of eel. Good night.